It's Week 15 of the 2024 season, and we'll see Robert Spillane. He's now up to 62 tackles so far this season. It's the Raiders and the Falcons on Monday Night Prime Time.
Just west of the world-famous Las Vegas Strip, we're at the site of Super Bowl 58, Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. The final 4 weeks of the NFL regular season is upon us. Welcome to the home stretch. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico with Greg Olson. Partner, it's Week 15. Just feels like a horse race. We're at the top of the stretch, and now it's the sprint for home.
And up until this point, Mike, every team's goal is, can we be in the conversation for the playoffs in this final 4-week stretch? Where here we are. And if you've done that, well, man, there is nothing more exciting than playing NFL.
The punter, Bradley Pinion, will handle kickoff duties. And off we go here on Monday night. Laube now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Raiders offense set to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by their quarterback, drafted back in 2019 out of Washington State. It's Gardner Minshew.
You know, what's funny about the NFL, Mike, is you expect to come out and have your A game each and every week. And certainly that's ideal, but can you win when you don't have your best stuff? And I think that's what we saw from this quarterback last week. The best thing he did was just continue to battle, continue to make just enough plays, even though he had some struggles. The biggest thing is, while he continues to improve, what a confidence boost for this entire team, knowing that even if their quarterback doesn't have his best stuff, they can still play winning football.
Man in motion here is Tucker. Off the play fake, it's Minshew. Nowhere to go, he is taken down.
If you're gonna take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
This opening drive not going as scripted. It is 3rd and long. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The Falcons set to take over here on offense. They'll be led out by the lefty from the University of Washington. It's Michael Penix.
I think when you go back and watch the film for last week, Mike, he just looked indecisive. He didn't look like he was very comfortable operating within this system, and it led to a combination of poor throws and, frankly, a lot of bad decisions. I think he needs to stop just locking in on one guy, let the offense unfold, trust what the play caller and the game plan have established. I think if he can just operate the offense and not feel like it's all on his shoulders to create everything, I think it'll allow him to just take a little bit of a deep breath, let the game come to him, and have a lot more success than he did last week.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Penix. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Really nice job here, not only avoiding the rush on 3rd down, but quickly finding that crease, get downfield, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the ground, it's Robinson. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That's caught left side by Pitts. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8. From the gun, it's Penix. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Third and 2, and Penix. Open man, right side, he's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. And here's Bijan. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face second down and 7. From the gun, here is Penix. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
Next the score, Falcons 3, Raiders 0.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Laube now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Marshall is on the move. They'll run here with the rookie. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. Open man. That's Trey Tucker. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Great pre-snap identification by the quarterback, realizing that the blitz was coming and exactly where the soft spot in the defense would be. He's able to put that slant route right on the front shoulder pad of his receiver, leads to a real nice run after catch, and brings up first down.
He finds the rookie from Georgia, Brock Bowers. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They get 21 on that one. First down, Vegas.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Look wide, get this one complete. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. On the ground, here's Laube. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down. The shotgun, a throw for Minshew. He's got a man. That's Myers. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
First down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
The first run for Alexander Madison. And he won't get much. Taken down at about the 12.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Again, it's Madison. Look at him move away from a tackler as he winds up gaining 7 yards. Nice run there. Now a 3rd and 2.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Working out of the gun, it's Minshew. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. They'll try to run. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it. And they stuff him on 4th down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Here's Bijan Robinson, and the Falcon offense set for their next drive. And they've used him quite a bit in the passing game. Take a look at the NFL leaders in receiving yards for running backs, and he's right there among the best in the league. And not much room to run there. He'll only get to the 6-yard line. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. To throw is Penix. Short throw taken by Pitts. And he's going to give him some breathing room past the 15-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone. And that is a safety. Well, the quarterback just kept going back and back. And you're wondering, what is he going to do? And, well, there's the answer. He's going to give the defense 2 points.
Yeah, and you have to wonder, Mike, did he just lose track of actually how far he was retreating? And at some point, you think that ball's going to come out, and he's going to throw it away and move on to the next down, but he didn't. And now the defense is going to take advantage and get 2 points.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the gun, here's Minshew. In trouble, and down he goes.
As this offense continues to try to find its way out of this hole, things are going to just continue to get more difficult if they can't protect the passer. The longer you trail, the more the defense knows you need to throw the ball, and they're going to have to protect their quarterback a lot better than they did there.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Minshew gonna look to throw. There's a throw right side. It's gonna be incomplete.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on 1st down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd. And now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. It's up and through. And the Raiders will open up a 6-point lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Falcons offense ready for this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Pitts is the man in motion. Throwing now, Penix on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete, but Ellen Barker comes flying in late behind the line of scrimmage. Might we get a roughing the passer call here? They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now Penix to the right. That's Pitts. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. Take a look here at those receiving numbers from his game a week ago. 2nd and a yard. Play action. It's Penix. He'll get this to the former Bear, Darnell Mooney. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
On 1st down, it's Penix. Left side in the hands of London. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. On play action, Penix. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Again, it's Penix. Open man is Mooney. He's got it. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Raiders with the early lead. And we're back in Vegas after this. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. On the give, it's Robinson. And he won't get much. Taken down at about the 12. 2nd down and 8. They'll go again with Robinson. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. Back to throw. Here's Penix. He's got his man. It's Mooney.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells you, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down. And the running back just has nowhere to go. There is no crease. There is no seam. You got to give credit. That defensive line overwhelmed the offensive line, and that went a long way to forcing that 4th down stop.
The Raiders offense and their running back set to go once more. And he continues to be a thorn in the side of defenses trying to stop him, currently 2nd in the NFL in rushing. So fake the give, and now it's Minshew. That'll be taken in. It's Alexander Madison.
This is a great example, Mike, of playing zone defense at a high level. They're trying to threaten him. They're trying to put 2 guys in his zone and see which guy he's going to choose. In this case, they try to out-leverage him into the flat. He's not having it. He brings him down for no gain. I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. But they've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least one first down. You're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
A big play after being backed up. 47 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a...
Raheem Morris consulting with his staff above, and they decide to throw the challenge flag here. At issue, was he able to stay in bounds? The NFL rules, you're looking for either 2 feet or a body part that is not a hand to be down with possession of the ball. No bobbling, the ball not moving around. He has control, so that's what the referee is looking at here. So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just one challenge for the remainder of the game. A handoff, running left, it's Madison.
Holding. Offense.
They get the big tackle out of UCLA, Colton Miller there. Now Madison. And he'll get about 3 yards of that back, setting up 2nd and long.
Midfield to the 49-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Throwing is Minshew. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. I might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up. Minshew. Over the middle. That's the tight end, Bowers. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
A 10-yard gain, but it's 4th down.
Off the bootleg, it's Minshew. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Here's Penix. That's caught left side by Pitts.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Pitts is the man in motion. Now the lefty Penix on 1st down. This throw pulled in by Pitts. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 46-yard line.
On the option, here's Robinson. And the defense right on that. I don't know if keeping would have done any better. No gain on that one. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? From the gun on 3rd down, here's Penix. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Falcons send their punting unit out. And this is going to work out for them. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10.
Roughing the kicker. Defense. Automatic 1st down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing is Penix. That one taken in by London. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
On first down, it's Robinson. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Another run here for Robinson. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
1st and goal, Atlanta.
They'll run with Robinson. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. That is caught by the tight end. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Atlanta. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Falcons 10, Raiders 9.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Raiders offense and Jacoby Myers set for their next drive. And it may be time for this defense to start throwing a second defender at him, maybe. Look at what he's done. Whatever the defense has tried in the first half, it hasn't worked. He's going to let one go, looking for Myers. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. So a big one there to start the drive. To gain of 43 yards.
And it's the arm talent, Mike. It's on full display. His ability to step up in the pocket, get everything behind that ball, and throw a laser downfield. That's not a throw that all quarterbacks in the NFL are capable of making, and I think it was pretty good defense. Just turned out to be a better throw.
And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At the 29-yard line.
They'll try left side here with Madison. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. 3rd and long.
3rd down and 12.
The shotgun, a throw for Minshew. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch, and now 4th down. On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. This a 48-yard attempt. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders are going to move out in front. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Ray McLeod on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Falcons offense getting their final instruction before heading back onto the field. They trail by 2, and will start this drive with 1st and 10. From the gun, here is Penix. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being complete.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
When you can bring cornerbacks on pressure, man, that changes everything for the defensive play caller. Offenses spend all week worrying about linebackers, defensive linemen. How are they going to protect the quarterback? But when you can time up a secondary pressure like this, man, oftentimes there's no answer for it.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Now Robinson. And he'll get this ahead to about the 25-yard line.
The defense is willing to just give up that run every single time. I mean, they're going to leave guys as far back as they can to protect the sticks. And in this case, flow to the ball, make an open field tackle, get off the field.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Raiders offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. 1st and 10 now from the 36. A give, and here's Laube. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. The safety, Justin Simmons, with the stop. Here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 40-yard line.
2 minutes to go. First half in a 2-point game. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. Working out of the gun, it's Minshew. He's going to take a shot down the field.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
That one caught by Tucker. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
We spent so much time talking about these receivers. How fast do they run, Mike? How high do they jump? But so often, the guys that have the most success in the NFL, it's the mental part of the game. It allows them to create separation, find soft spots in the defense, attack defenders. It's exactly what he's able to do here, and really nice connection.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Man in motion here is Tucker. To the air once more is Minshew. That's caught left side by Bowers. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll try and throw with Minshew. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Throwing again is Minshew. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. The Falcons offense and running back Bijan Robinson headed back onto the field. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Looking to throw, it's Penix. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
A gain of 15 and the Falcons 1st down.
From the gun, it's Penix. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Now the Falcons will use their third and final timeout. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it'll bring up second down. To throw again, it's Penix. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call. We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So, we have hit halftime here on a Monday night. As we send you to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with the EA Sports Halftime Report. It's all yours, Coach.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone. This is the EA Sports Halftime Report. So let's get you caught up on what's going on around the National Football League. We'll get started up at Cleveland Browns Stadium in Cleveland, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. Patrick Mahomes, strong in the victory, as his guys run their record to 10-4 now with 2 weeks to go. Next, we head off to check out another game, and they fall in that one to the visiting Indianapolis Colts. Anthony Richardson leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. Finally, let's get to Silicon Valley to check on the 49ers at home at Levi Stadium. And it was the visiting LA Rams who get the victory in that one. Cooper Kupp, well over 100 yards receiving with 3 touchdown catches. The Raiders got a strong first-half performance out of their quarterback, Gardner Minshew. He had a touchdown pass in that first half, helping his guys to a halftime advantage. These two teams leaving the tunnel, and we'll head out with them. It's time to send it back over to Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen.
This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. McLeod now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Falcons offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with first and 10.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. On second down, Penix. That's complete to McLeod. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. First down.
They'll throw. It's Penix. That one is caught by Mooney. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Well, the run after catch is certainly nice, and they're definitely going to take it. But watch the savviness of the route running. Certain guys just have a better feel for running these slant routes than others, and it's a nice result.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Penix. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is why it's so critical that the quarterback and his intended target are on the same page. They got to speak the same language. When there's miscommunication, it leads to errant throws, and when errant throws lead to big missed opportunities.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
What a critical flag. Roughing the passer. It sets up 1st and goal. Penix going to throw again. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Darnell Mooney. Touchdown Falcons. Here's Coop for the extra point. He's got it. And the Falcons will up the lead to 5.
17. Raiders 12.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Laube now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Raiders offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. And you see the numbers for him into this 3rd quarter. They just pop off the screen. He has been open and electric throughout. They'll run with Laube. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At their 48-yard line.
On the give, this is Madison. Still keeping the legs moving, somehow managing to turn that into a gain. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
3rd and 4.
Now Minshew. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult. Defensively, it'll set up a 4th down. The Raiders have their punt team out there. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds. The visitors' offense and Michael Penix getting ready for their next possession. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And they'll get him down up around the 15-yard line.
Well, that run came at the perfect time, Mike. Anytime you find yourself backed up near your own goal line, the goal is to just start with 1 1st down. They were able to get it here. Now you give a little breathing room, a little room to operate. Fresh set of downs, keep this drive alive.
On 1st down, right back to Robinson. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now Penix. Left side in the hands of London. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. Pitts is the man in motion. A give, and here comes Robinson. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Marcus Epps up from the secondary to make the tackle. They face second down and 7. To throw is Penix. He'll get this to McLeod. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. There's that man again. Another catch.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at their 49-yard line.
On second down, here's Penix. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And third down coming up. Throwing again, it's Penix. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
The Falcons getting their puncher out there. And a fair catch is taken. It is just inside the 20-yard line. The home team's offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. The deficit is 5, so they'll try to put a drive together here. They'll begin it with 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Minshew. That's caught by Bowers. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's now second and 6 at the 23-yard line.
The shotgun, a throw for Minshew. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
At this level, you just would expect a little bit better execution and accuracy on those intermediate throws. I think he had an opportunity there for a nice pickup. Off target, off rhythm, and ends up getting away from him.
Gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a 1st down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
It's not just the blockers creating yards for him out there. He created most of that yardage on his own, shrugging off the initial tackle attempt and continuing to rumble downfield.
On the draw, here's Madison. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 31. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Marshall is on the move. Working out of the gun, it's Minshew. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
He's got his man, right side, it's complete. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
He's taken down just shy of the 10.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the 3rd quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
They'll stick with Madison. And he'll get this only to about the 10.
He was taken down at the 10-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Here comes Laube. And good hard running will get him down close to a first down. Might be a yard short. They have converted twice on 3rd down on this drive, and they need a yard here with 3rd and 1. They'll run with Madison. And he will dive into the end zone. Alexander Madison. Touchdown, Raiders. Minshew leading everybody to the line. 2-point conversion try coming up.
The Raiders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Back to throw. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he works free. Right side. Inside the 30. Sensational return. They drag him down inside the 15-yard line.
All right, so if you're going to be a kick returner in the National Football League, you need these two things: balance, vision, and yes, speed doesn't hurt too much either. And all 3 of those were evident there. I mean, what a return that was to set his guys up starting this drive inside the red zone.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, here is Penix. Off he goes. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Here is a big one. 3rd down and 2. 3rd and 2. And Penix. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but that once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown. And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. 4th quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The home team's offense, and Gardner Minshew going to take over once again. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. To throw, Minshew. To the left side, it is caught by Myers. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2.
At the 32-yard line.
Back is Minshew. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
3rd down and 2.
From the gun, it's a run with Madison. And this is going to be a Raiders 1st down. He has this one past the 35 to about the 37.
The Raiders 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here's Minshew. He completes it to Marshall.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
Minshew. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
I see a lot of tired legs out there on both sides of the field, Mike. Looks like this pass rush has found a little bit of a second wind. They come away with a big-time sack, and it brings up 4th down.
And now here comes the punt team. Important punt here in this tie game late. McLeod to return. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Here comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. We're all even. 4th quarter, so every drive so important at this stage. And they'll start with 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
2nd time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a 1st down.
You get in these situations, 3rd down, tie game, 4th quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You are going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And he continues to come up with these 3rd down pickups and continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late.
Short throw taken by Pitts. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. 2nd and a yard. On the give, it's Robinson. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a 1st down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. They'll pick up the 2 yards. 1st down.
Pitts is the man in motion. Throwing now, Penix on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he's got it. 1st down, a pickup of 4.
He's brought down at the 31. A gain of 4 yards. And the Falcons 1st down.
And here's Bijan. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. On 2nd down, Penix. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Penix. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. And that'll be enough for a first down.
At the 3-yard line.
Pitts is the man in motion. Looking to throw, it's Penix. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Drake London, touchdown Atlanta. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
On is Koo for the point after. He's got it. And the Falcons will go up by 7.
The score, Falcons 27, Raiders 20. Bradley Pinion.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back and in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast. And right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
First down. First and 10.
In motion is Myers. Minshew now to throw on 1st and 10. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On 1st down, a run with Madison. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 45-yard line.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing is Minshew. He runs with it. And he's going to slide to a stop and avoid the contact. But since he started there, he's still shy of the 1st down. Big, big play. 3rd and 2. They'll try and throw with Minshew. That's into the hands of Tucker. He's got it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here comes 2nd down. Now Madison. And he will get into the end zone. Alexander Madison. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the fourth quarter. There's that man again, another catch. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. That's caught left side by Pitts. Now 2nd and inches. They'll drop to throw. Left side in the hands of London. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. To throw again, it's Penix. That's into the hands of Moore. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. One of the Raiders has got it.
Just a critical error here, Mike. At this stage in the game, you understand this defense, they are desperate for a stop. They've got to get you off the field, and one of the easiest ways to do it, create a takeaway. You have to secure the ball. Of course, points are great, but none of it matters if you turn the ball over, and these are the kind of mistakes that decide ball games late.
The home team's offense, no challenge flags in the last 2 minutes from the sideline.
Previous play
All
is under
second
review.
looks will come from replay, and I think the referee's been buzzed here to get another look at this call, and it is a big one. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. They'll run with Robinson. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second, as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. A big hole. And he's going to be taken down. Now the Raiders going to use their third and final timeout to get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. They'll run with Robinson. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. 2nd down, goal to go. One more time, it's Robinson. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
Just an absolute clinic of putting together a drive, Mike, when you need it the most. And their ability to move the ball down the field, it worked the clock perfectly. They come away with that late touchdown, and more than likely, barring something crazy, a victory as well.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. And this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it. Another try, 2nd and 10. Now Minshew. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. Here we go. One final play. The throw on the run is complete. he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win for the visiting Falcons. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago, a game they really did struggle in. It looked like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Vegas.